Fuck you, Andrew Cuomo. No. No. Floridians should, I don't know. I mean, freedom of movement is a thing that we have in the United States, so we can't actually stop him. But like, part of me wishes that there was like some kind of mechanism in place to prevent stuff like this from happening. You do not get to be the governor of New York and a raging fucking Democrat and spend your entire life, your entire career pushing New York State and New York City further and further and further to the left, only for you to flee as soon as it gets a step too far to the left. Like, I'm so sick of these fucking transplants coming down to our section of the country and fucking it up for the rest of us because they fucked up where they lived. It's just beyond annoying. Seriously. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo said Saturday he'll pack his bags and flee to Florida if he loses the New York City mayor race to socialist Zohran Mamdani. So, look, if you're a New Yorker, like a New York, if you're a New York Republican and you said your entire life that, like, I fucking love New York, never leaving, like, I get it. But, like, if you want to, like, leave and you understand that, like, you know, going further and further, like, you miss the Giuliani days and you're just like, I understand. But, like, no, people like Andrew Cuomo, no, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. It's all or nothing. Quote, it's all or nothing. Either we win or even I will move to Florida. God forbid, Cuomo told business leaders and other honchos at a Hamptons breakfast hosted by supermarket mogul John Katsimatitis. Katsimatitis. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm bad at pronouncing names. The statement drew laughs, and Cuomo's campaign later insisted he was joking. Well, of course they would. But watch, if Zohran Mamdani actually wins, then Andrew Cuomo should not be allowed to move to Florida. He kind of made this mess. He should fucking sleep in it. They said these people, these fucking coastal people, they vote Democrat after Democrat after Democrat, and they do Democrat shit and Democrat shit, and they just ignored it as their party got more and more and more and more further to the left, got more and more socialist, to the point where now the guy looking like he could very potentially win mayor of New York is an outright socialist. He doesn't deny this. And now suddenly it's gone too far? Get fucked. It was a wow line, said one attendee. It got everyone's attention. Cuomo, who lost the Democratic primary last month to Mamdani and is running in November's general election as an independent, repeatedly referred to the 33-year-old socialist as a kid throughout the breakfast held at a Hotspot 75 Maine, or held at Hotspot 75 Maine. I've never heard of that place. The governor took plenty of shots at Mamdani's pie-in-the-sky proposals to freeze rents on stabilized apartments, calling it a death sentence for the housing market because it would likely lead to many landlords spending less money maintaining properties. Mamdani's campaign did not respond to the post. And why would they? Cuomo saved plenty of ammo for Mayor Adams, another Dem seeking re-election as an independent. He claimed the Big Apple hasn't had a competent mayor since Michael Bloomberg left office at the end of 2013, and that Adams could not focus for much of his 3+ years on the job because of a now closed federal corruption probe and other controversies. Oh man, shit. This is like a retarded thing for me, but like, who was mayor of New York before Eric Adams? Because I don't remember. Let's find out. Bill de Blasio. Ah. So yeah, I guess Cuomo is saying that Bill de Blasio was a shitty mayor too. Which, I mean, considering the state of New York in 2021, whenever he left office and made way for Eric Adams, is probably a testament to that. He was kind of piloting a sinking ship, but he certainly didn't help anything. The city feels out of control, Cuomo said. The Hamptons crowd included real estate titan Bruce Mosler, former U.S. ambassador to Greece George Sunis, state assemblywoman Rebecca Seawright, Democratic fundraiser Dennis Meal, longtime Cuomo top aide Melissa DeRosa, and Cuomo campaign chairman and former top aide Bill Merlo. Cuomo spokesman Rich as a party said Cuomo was joking about moving to Florida and that the crowd got it. Quote, Governor Cuomo would never give up New York, as a party said. That said, the line underscored the stakes in the upcoming election and the risk of electing a dangerously inexperienced, hate spewing 33-year-old socialist whose campaign consists of unrealistic bumper sticker slogans. Um, Adams, who told the Post earlier this week he'd never leave New York even if it's run by a socialist, says Saturday if Cuomo is serious about moving to Florida, he should go ahead. He's already spent 3 recent weekends in the Hamptons. Ooh, shots fired by Eric Adams. But again, even if he's joking, it underscores a real phenomenon that's been happening over the last 5 to 10 years. Coastal, big city people and coastal elites fucking up the cities that they live in, and then realizing that oh no, we screwed this up, and then moving to nice red states, and then they don't change their voting patterns. They keep voting for Democrats and left wingers and socialists and all this shit. So yeah, I genuinely hope Zohran Mamdani loses. I There's this part of me that's kind of hoping that Andrew Cuomo running for mayor will absorb enough votes from Mamdani that Eric Adams will be able to pull this off, or maybe between Adams and Cuomo and Mamdani, it'll split the Democrat vote so much that the Republican running for mayor, who I don't, he who gets no fucking press, I don't even know his name. Hopefully he wins. Like it would be kind of a shitty way to win. You win because the Democrats split their own vote, not because you're actually the most popular guy. But yeah, you know, there hasn't been a Republican mayor of New York since Giuliani, and maybe it's time New York got back to that. I mean, it certainly couldn't be worse than what New Yorkers are currently doing. So if you're a New Yorker, feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you're not a New Yorker, let me know what you think in the comments below anyway. And be sure to smash the like button and sub to the channel if you're not subbed, and follow the links and sub to all my other channels. And check out the live streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Clown World Gaming, where I play video games. And then check out Clown World Chronicles on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Usually it goes a little longer than 2 hours, but yeah, that's the show. That's the schedule. Throw me a bone.